Now we're moving on to some form of arts appreciation in the shape of a book chat. And today we have Ambassador Zainab Aderinwale on her book, Be the Best You Can Be. And as they say, reading magnifies your soul. And today we are going to be reviewing her book, Being the Best You Can Be. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here today.
Thank you so much.
That's a sigh of relief. All right, great. This has been an interesting read so far, and it's actually opened up a lot of revelations, which I'm excited to discuss with you on. So first, you talked about self-development, the need for self-development in your book. Tell us more about it.
Okay. My name is Ambassador Zainab Aderinwale. Actually, I'm a final student of Obafemi Awolowo University. The self-development journey started while I was in JSS1.
Okay.
Yeah, because during my childhood, I had a lot of challenges. So because I did not grow up with my parents, so I lived with my grandma. So all I could do then is work, to hawk, to do a lot of things at home. So concerning academic, I was actually very poor. So people make jealous of me. People think we are not in the same category. So when I was back to my parents' house, I felt like, why do people read? So I keep asking myself, why do people read? Why do people go to school? I think that question really changed a lot of things in me, because I kept searching for answers to that question, that why do people read? Why do people actually go to school? So that was what started the self-development journey. So when I was able to get that why people read, why do people go to school, I started developing myself. Okay. So at the age of 13 years, I started reading simple sentences on my own. I developed how through the journey by myself.
Interesting. So because you highlighted here also, I was also going to actually ask you a question regarding questions that people should ask themselves on this journey to self-development, but you already answered that. That's using you, sharing your own personal experience here. Now, here you also mentioned the ingredients for being the best version of yourself. Do you mind sharing some of that?
There's 10 powerful ways highlighted in the book to be the best you can be. The first one I highlighted was the self-development, developing yourself. And developing yourself is a powerful way of it, which contains the believing in yourself is the most important aspect of it. Okay. Believe so much in yourself, even when nobody believes in you. But because you're the one seeing the big pictures of yourself, so you have to believe so much in yourself, even when everybody is blind. There was a time whereby I would say to people that I work in an educational sector. They'll feel like, are you kidding me? You can't even speak properly, you can't even write properly. So, but I keep on telling them that, don't worry, I'm going to work in an educational sector. Though I don't know if I'm going to be an author or a global speaker, but I knew that I'm going to work in that educational sector. So what helps me is just believing in myself. I believe so much in myself.
Yes.
So, and I was so determined. If I want to do anything, I'm just so focusing, irrespective of what comes to my way. I don't care. Where I'm going to is where I focus on, then I keep moving. So that's the one and powerful ways of achieving your goal.
Right, fantastic. Now, you also mentioned about investing in yourself. Yes. I mean, you talked about, they say that it's the same energy that you give out that you receive in return. And investing in others is not something that not so many of us would like to invest in others. Do you mind shedding more light on that?
Actually, it depends on passion.
Okay.
Yeah, because I believe that when I get to my own self-actualization stage, is when I'm able to invest in a lot of youth. So when I'm able to invest, that's why I have a minimum of 1 million youth. Okay. So if I'm able to invest in that, then I felt like I've gotten to my self-actualization stage. So that passion will make you stick to it, no matter the youth. I realized that the journey of counseling and mentoring, because I mentor youth. Okay. So I realized that you have to just stick to their head before they can feel that this is just make them understand the reason. Don't force them. Yeah, you don't try to force people to do something, but make them see reason why they need to do it. Then, so you can be able to invest, then results will show in them.
Yeah. In chapter 3 of your book, you talked about self-esteem.
Yes.
Which is a very important element that an individual needs to have. Exactly. Yes. And you also mentioned here about making yourself a priority. How do you do this without seeming selfish?
Yeah, you're actually right, because everybody have an ego. And the more we move in life, the more that ego keep developing. But what brings you down is just when you look back and say, who are you? Yeah, especially when people start hyping you, compensating you, they are telling you a lot of things. At times when I saw some people post on Facebook, I go to their inbox, say, wow, I love that post. Like, so happy that, wow, Ambassador Zainab inbox me, she chatted with me. We might be a friend for a very long time in Facebook, but we might not have chatted before on something like that. But I feel that, wow, they kind of feel good. Then I'll come and I feel like, we are the same thing. Just let them realize, no, you have to I keep asking myself on a daily basis who I am. So when you know who you are, nobody would lost you on the way. Because when you don't know who you are, people are ready to lost you. Because they are going to tell you even what you are not even up to. But you have to come back to your senses. No, this is not you.
A lot of young people need to take a cue on that one. Now, controlling your emotions is one major issue that a lot of us have. I have issues with. Yes, I do. It's a major challenge for me, controlling my emotions. And you talked about here, you highlighted here, based on some points, that on things to do when someone or something makes you angry.
Yes.
So you would like to highlight some of those?
Exactly. So when it comes to emotion, it's a very powerful thing.
Yes,
because
it is.
I myself, I'm a typical example of child. So I'm someone that is so emotionally down. When I'm hungry, it goes to the extent that I cry before I relieve myself. So when I don't cry, I felt like crying makes me feel relieved. So there was a day I was in school. So something happened between my neighbor. I have to call my dad, reporting to my dad, and I was crying. But I felt like, how old are you? I was just like, so then, because people were insulting me, abusing me, it gets to a one of my lecturer, Dr. Yetuji, in school, she told me, you are emotionally unintelligent.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That must have really hurt you.
Oh, I was shocked that what could have taken her to that extent. So when I go to and I sat down, what can I do about it?
Thank you so much, Zainab. I really wish we could, we had all the time to listen to these interesting stories. Exactly. I mean, in this book, you shared so many interesting experiences, and it's quite insightful. So thank you so much for sharing a part of you with us in your book. And I think young people should look out for this book here. Be the best you can be. 10 powerful ways to achieve your purpose and live a fulfilled life.
It's also available on Amazon.
Yes, we are also. Oh, yeah. Okay, then. Thank you so much. Right now, we have to go